Today, everybody, we're going to be reviewing the BMW 528 xDrive. This is a 2013. This is actually a loaner vehicle because my X3 is in the shop. BMW is servicing it for the 10,000 mile checkup. And this is what they gave me for a loaner. They gave me a 5 Series because I have a baby, so no 3 Series to review today. Some things I want to point out about the 528, which I'm sure you know, is the new engine. No more inline 6-cylinder. Now it's the 4-cylinder twin scroll turbo, and that's 240 horsepower, 260 pounds of torque. The old model had 230 horsepower and 200 pounds of torque. That was the inline 6. This car is very fuel efficient. If you care about fuel efficiency with a BMW, this will provide excellent gas mileage. I was averaging about 34 miles per gallon earlier, and in the city probably about 19-20. Now this engine, it's a variable valve timing, so I mean up in the 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 RPM range is pretty much where you feel all the power come in. Torque does come in at a low end, but I mean not as much as you would expect it because of turbo lag and so forth. This car does have turbo lag. Okay, so if you're not a fan of heavy turbo lag, then do not get the 528, get the 535. Of course, there are some performance upgrades that you could do to enhance the overall dynamics of the engine, but my recommendation, if you don't like turbo lag, get the 35. Now, my X3, if you see my videos, it does 0 to 60 in about 5.5 seconds, sometimes 5.2 on a really good day. This car, I've done a few test runs, probably over 6, and I've never broke 6 seconds, so that's pretty much it. 6 seconds 0 to 60 for the 2013 528 xDrive. Keep in mind, the rear-wheel drive model, I've seen them do about 5.8 seconds. So with the weight of the xDrive on the chassis, it's going to slow you down. In this review, we're going to be doing some flybys. I'll show you how it goes around a circle at roughly 50-60 miles an hour. I have no cameraman, so it should come out good. Something new for the 2013 models and up is the navigation. The actual display itself is, out, in my opinion, 30% sharper than my X3. Even though my X3 is a 2013, you know, the 5 Series gets special treatment. So the clarity of the screen, I'm not sure if you could see it through the camera, but it's extremely clear. And there's also graphics that protrude, so it looks like as if it's almost 3D. So right now we're cruising at about 40. I have the air conditioner off just in case. And let's do a test run here. Not bad. I mean, when you're in the car, it doesn't feel that fast, but the engine is pretty strong, and this is a heavy car. And the 4-cylinder engine, for everyone who doesn't believe in having a 4-cylinder 5 Series, trust me, it makes sense. It makes the nose much lighter, so turn-ins are going to be much smoother, and it's very smooth. You can't even really tell that there's a 4-cylinder in here. We're just going around a little circle here. This review is taking place in Rockaway, New York City, which got heavily hit by Sandy. If you watch some of my Sandy videos, you'll see that the damage was pretty severe. It's about 78 degrees, beautiful. And this right here is a whole circle. It's a huge circle. I'm going to show you what the 5 Series does. And this, now, it's not a sport model, and everybody says this car is soft, but it's not soft at all. It's a 5 Series. I mean, what do you expect? For the 2014 528, they're going to be doing some minor exterior changes. The grille is going to stick out a little bit. The fog lights are going to change. BMW does this usually 3 years into the life cycle of the car. It's called the LCI. One thing that really strikes me about this car is just the taillights. I mean, they are beautiful. Yeah, Audi, I know. Everybody loves the Audi headlights, taillights, but BMW is just as nice. This car comes in 3 trims, like the new 3 Series. You have the luxury, modern, and the sport package. And for the loaner, this is just the modern. Then you have the 535, the 550, and then the M5. And also the diesel version of this car should be coming to the US. They have 2 engines, the 35, which is 265 horsepower, 420 pounds of torque. Then they have the 550 diesel, which is 325 horsepower, and I believe 550 pounds of torque. The 535 hits 0 to 60, I would say, in 5.5 seconds. The 550 goes all the way down to 4.9 seconds. do a 0 to 60 run. The when DSC is off, you do honestly get better 0 to 60s. So this is the hi-fi sound system that the loaner car has. The Diamonds, you know, from Kanye West is a good song to test out a system. Let's hear it. That sounds pretty good. The sound deadening that BMW puts in the doors and all around the shell of the body is unbelievable. The car is completely quiet, definitely quieter than the X3, the 3 Series, and pretty much the same as the X5. Just maybe a little quieter than the X5. This is another actually pretty good song for testing out a system. There's a lot of instruments, not too much bass, but yeah, you'll see. Here you go. Can't wait to get home. If you're in the market for a 4-door sedan that has room, power, efficiency, luxury, you name it, this is it. Yeah, you have the Jaguar XF, you have the Mercedes E-Class, the new one, the Audi A6, all excellent competitors. I'm not even going to mention Cadillac, but this is the balance of all of them. Some people say, no, the A6 is better because it's lighter. Well, get the 535 M Sport then. It's going to handle just as good, if not better, than an A6. Please subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos, few cars on there that I've had. I am an avid BMW fan, and if you have any questions regarding this car, my X3, the X5, the 328, the 540, I will have answers for you. I also know somebody that could code the cars, the BMW cars, where you could fold in the side view mirrors with the key fob. You could have the car automatically start with auto stop off, which a lot of people don't like. And there's some other things as well. Please leave comments in the section below. Enjoy your summer. Take care, everyone.